Runway was a whole new experience in terms of the script, the visual, the environment on set, you know, the attempt to the story. So amazing.
Into the film कभी आप उनको ये नहीं देखेंगे कि बच्चन साहब रेडी हो रहे हैं या you know थोड़ा लेट आ रहे हैं, जो वक्त कहते हैं उससे पहले आ जाते हैं.
I think Amit sir is pre-punctual. He comes before time.
Yeah. I don't like waiting for people, and I would prefer, and I feel that nobody should wait for me also. I mean, it is just disrespecting somebody. Hi, this is Ajay Devgn.
Hi, this is Rakul, and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
There's a comment by Sonam Sonali on the YouTube trailer of Runway 34 and it goes like, ट्रेलर में इतना कुछ दिखा दिया लेकिन कुछ पता नहीं चला. ऐसी होनी चाहिए ट्रेलर, लगता है कुछ अच्छा देखने को मिलेगा थिएटर में. Kudos to the whole team, and we have with us Mr. Ajay Devgn and Rakul. Very happy to be with us, both of you, and Rakul. So I think it's a very valid comment that telling something but still hiding something, and I think that's how the trailers should be, creating intrigue.
Yeah, I would say because the film has an intrigue, the film has a little suspense angle to it. So we thought about this, that first trailer we don't open too much.
Right.
We show you the genre, we show you the scale and things like this, and then we had a second trailer, which opened a little bit of things.
Correct.
So that's how we had planned. I hope it works.
Right, because I think that is something that many people say that ट्रेलर में आपको एक इंट्रीग क्रिएट करना चाहिए ताकि पिक्चर लोग देखने के लिए आए थिएटर्स में. It should not tell everything. Maybe at times it happens.
Yeah.
All right, so Rakul, how's the experience of working with Ajay Devgn once again?
Amazing, and this time with him as the director, getting to learn so much more, getting inspired by his focus and his desire to create something new. I mean, Sir loves to experiment clearly from the choice of films that he's directed, and I think Runway was a whole new experience in terms of the script, the visual, the environment on set, you know, the attempt to the story. So amazing.
Okay, ये आपकी दूसरी फिल्म है अजय सर के साथ में, लेकिन ऐसा लगता है कि वो पहली फिल्म में जो आपका एक कमाल की जो केमिस्ट्री सामने आई है, ऐसा लगता है कि आप लोग सैकड़ों फिल्में साथ में कर चुके हैं. That's a good thing, right?
Thank you.
That's a good thing.
I think the chemistry was outstanding. I would love to see a sequel to that film.
I think they're working on the script. Let's see when.
Yeah.
So this is your third directorial venture. You said that there was something in the script that really just coaxed you into turning a director once again. But having Amitabh Bachchan with you, I think that must have been a treat. I think you are someone who has grown up on Amitabh Bachchan movies.
Yeah, and I've known him as a kid.
Father was associated with him.
I've known him since a very long time now. I mean, so there's a great rapport. And when we locked the script, one thing was for sure that we can cast whatever we can, including me, but there's no replacement for this character. And the kind of conflict it has with him, me, her, him, I think we needed somebody so powerful, strong, and with a great reputation. So it was always him. I mean, I said this earlier also, that if he wouldn't have agreed, I wouldn't know how to make this.
Right. But sir, do you find it fascinating? You've been around for several years now, and I'm sure that you would want to be in the top form at the age that Mr. Bachchan is as of now. Do you find it fascinating कि वो अभी भी ऐसे किरदार चाहते हैं जो कि चैलेंजिंग हो,
बिल्कुल,
जो कि प्रोवोक करें लोगों को, जैसे यहाँ पर भी वो he's provoking you in a way constantly.
I think जैसा कि आपने कहा कि हम सब उनको देख के ही बड़े हुए हैं.
जी.
And लोगों को लगता होगा कि he is very dedicated and अपने काम से बहुत ज़्यादा प्यार करते हैं. But जितना भी लोग उनके बारे में सोचते होंगे वो कम होगा. Till you don't meet him, till you don't see him work. अगर उनको थोड़ी भी तकलीफ हो रही होती है या बहुत ज़्यादा तकलीफ हो रही होती है, आप उसको ऑफ सेट देख लेंगे, बट ऑन सेट कभी नहीं देखेंगे. ऑन सेट ही इज़ लाइक कि ही इज़ 20 years old and he's just perfect. He's into his character, he's into the film. कभी आप उनको ये नहीं देखेंगे कि बच्चन साहब रेडी हो रहे हैं या थोड़ा लेट आ रहे हैं, जो वक्त कहते हैं उससे पहले आ जाते हैं और फिर सेट से हिलते नहीं. आप लाइटिंग कीजिए, आप कुछ भी कीजिए, आप उनको बोलिए जाके थोड़ा रेस्ट कर लें, नहीं, वो नहीं जाएंगे. वो अपनी जगह पे बैठेंगे और अपने कैरेक्टर में ही रहेंगे. वो अपने कैरेक्टर से नहीं निकलते. I think that dedication तो मतलब हम में से किसी ने भी नहीं.
And so both of you, you have this, I think, a common quality of punctuality. You are very sharp when it comes to the timing factor for almost anything that you do, and same with Mr. Bachchan. So I think that must be like quite a common ground in a way as well, and that helps.
I think there are a lot of
think
people
so.
now who are on time.
Mm.
I think that was a phase earlier in the industry where people never used to be on time. But I really believe, since I started work, that being on time is most important because I don't like waiting for people, and I would prefer, and I feel that nobody should wait for me also. I mean, it is just disrespecting somebody. अगर आपने किसी के वक्त, सबका वक्त इम्पोर्टेंट होता है. दैट इज द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग. आपने जिसको जो वक्त दिया, आप उस वक्त पे पहुंचे, या आप वो वक्त ना दें.
Correct. So
I think Amit sir is pre-punctual.
yeah,
Comes before time.
Yeah.
नहीं तो मेरा तो एक एक्सपीरियंस हुआ है कि 4:30 बजे का इंटरव्यू था जनक में, और हम लोग सब सेटअप करा के बैठे हुए थे, तो वो 4:25 पे आ गए. उन्होंने कहा कि मैंने सोचा मैं आपसे पहले से थोड़ी सी गुफ्तगू
वो शुरू से ऐसे ही करते हैं.
He's like you
11 बजे के कॉल टाइम में 9:30 बजे आ गए
वो
थे, 9
20
9:30 बजे,
Yeah.
and the people were still setting up the set.
And this is not now, this is from the beginning.
जी.
लोग डरते थे कि उनको 7 बजे की शिफ्ट में बोलेंगे, तो 6:30 बजे जब लोग पहुंचते थे तो वो ऑलरेडी कुर्सी डाल के रेडी बैठे हुए होते.
Yeah.
In between the
हमारे भी तो थे,
We do
he
that.
put a chair and he was ready there. in the
Right.
set.
He's also someone who takes care of his diet and I think exercise very regularly. He's someone who I think gets up in the morning and goes to Marriott, I believe, for his gym sessions and everything. And obviously, he's very particular about his diet. Did you have any discussions with him about?
No, about food and workout, no. I think I had a lot of discussions with him about his experience of the films that he has shot, about the COVID recovery, how his first COVID recovery was, a lot of अग्निपथ के टाइम क्या हुआ, कूली के टाइम क्या हुआ, इस तरह की बातें हुई. हेल्थ एंड फिटनेस की इतनी कोई बात नहीं हुई.
Right, because I think he doesn't look 79.
Not at all, and he
Not
doesn't
at
feel
all.
it.
Yeah, he
More
doesn't
than
feel it.
looking,
Yeah.
like he doesn't feel it. He can give anybody run for the energy, touch wood, that he has on set.
Right. So, जैसे you understand I think the entire idea of script maybe better than a lot of other people. जब ऐसे किरदार होते हैं जैसे आपका किरदार है, तो उसको डिफाइन करना मुश्किल हो पाता है कि ये सही है कि गलत है. पीपल आर गेसिंग, लाइक एटलीस्ट हम प्रोमो की अगर बात करें, और वो जो एक थिन लाइन होती है, वो बड़ी इंटरेस्टिंग होती है, बिकॉज दैट triggers a sort of discussion. कोई कहता है कि यार ये इसने सही किया, कोई कहता है कि इसने सही नहीं किया. As a viewer, do you also find that interesting, that intriguing?
I really like that, in fact. And I feel जो स्ट्रेट कैरेक्टर्स होते हैं वो कहीं जाके बोरिंग भी हो जाते हैं.
Correct.
So एटलीस्ट आज के टाइम में आई थिंक लाइक द कैरेक्टर ही इज अ लिटिल नॉट ग्रे, बट मतलब कि उसमें खामियां हैं. ही विल ब्रेक रूल्स. he's a genius. His mind is great, but he doesn't follow rules. अपने terms और conditions पे काम करता है. आप पूरी फिल्म में सोचते रहेंगे कि इसने जो भी किया सही किया या गलत किया. वो आप एंड तक आप ये सोचते रहेंगे कि was he right? जो उसने किया वो तो ब्रिलियंट है, लेकिन वो उसने सही किया या गलत किया, you will never know till the end of the film.
Right. That's fascinating. Okay, now when you work with Amitabh Bachchan, when you work with Ajay Devgn, as an actor, because you're not merely a heroine, you're someone who has been evolving over the years. You started off with something, and the way you have grown is something which is very inspiring for many people as well. Do you observe them, that certain things that you can possibly learn from them? Maybe both of them in a way.
Of
Even
course,
Baman sir is there.
I think whenever
fabulous.
he's too good. I think whenever you are working with people who are so experienced and come with such amazing acting prowess, you end up learning something, and you learn, you grow, you evolve, you understand way more. Like you said that evolving. Like when I started working, I was clueless about the industry. I was clueless about myself. I had no idea what I was going to do, or how do you emote, or how do you understand certain scenes. And I think it's on the job that you start learning and growing, and that experience happens when you work with people better than you. So that's a very subconscious process that you keep evolving, with every film, with every good actor that you work with. So with Ajay sir and Amit ji also, of course I learned a lot. Like I started with saying, it's so inspiring. He doesn't need to do, but he loves to take up a challenge. He wants to direct and produce and act. So this just pushes you to know that you can never be okay with, you can never be content with what you have. You constantly keep pushing yourself, pushing the envelope, you know, because you like that fire in you, that passion, that drive. Even with Amit ji, you know, to be so disciplined even today, to know his dialogues at the back of his hand. He's still Amitabh Bachchan. So one day if he is a little laid back, it'll not change anything, but he's not. So because he is not is the reason why he is who he is. And these are things that you learn.
And he's not laid back for a minute also.
Not a minute also.
Yeah, it doesn't look like.
Yeah, not even a minute. Like even after pack up, he would not go. He'd want to know what's the next day's scene and mark it and do a rehearsal so that he's prepared.
Hi, this is Ajay Devgn.
Hi, this is Rakul, and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.